to Tabletop Theater. Los's Angels with the episode Los's Labyrinth. Previously, just cut straight into it. Previously, Q, your mission is to get to the end of these under sewers to get to underneath the Arcana Pansophago. You've made it here. You've subterfuged your way here. You have paperwork. You snuck in with the workers. Here you are at the foot. Radar is like, I'm scared of spiders, guys. And Q's like, there's nothing to worry about. Click, 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 trap, boom, explosion, crumbling of the passageway of the tunnel that's there. She is buried in rocks, and of course, poor Radar, is just like, no, Q, and he's struggling with the rocks, and that's where we start right back again. Q is on hopefully she's safe on the other side, but she might just be buried underneath these pile of rocks. What do you all want to do? Cut to you guys.
Start digging.
Roll me athletics.
Yeah, that's strength.
It is strength.
Pistoliero lazily walks over looking at the thingy guy. Hi there. That looks annoying.
Come on, help me with this. She's buried. And you see Radar just trying to lift, the same with like Dominique, like barely moving like the top rocks off.
Yeah. Alright. And Pistoliero does what Pistoliero does, and he walks into the rubble and straight through it.
Do you want me to take over for this part?
Who, for me?
Or for Pistoliero?
Why?
Are you using your new ability?
Yes.
Okay, so Pistolero looks straight at the camera and says, "Cut. This isn't gonna do." And he walks, and the camera follows him, and you can see that this is a stage set, and this is just like paper mache rock, and in the background there's people moving, and Pistolero just goes behind to the rock. The camera's following. It's still just a stage set, and now we see the wooden facade and the painted stuff, and he's on the other side, and from there, Pistoliero goes back to the other side, and it's you guys, and then over here it's just the back of the paper mache rock blocking the entrance. And since you're on the other side, why don't you roll me a perception check to see what's up?
Can I ask a question?
Yes, please. Ask all of them.
Has Pistoliero developed break the fourth wall spell?
Yes, he has. Yes, he has. 11. You see Q there eating, like she's on break, just sitting, waiting for her next bit, and she's just there, like makeup is there with her hair, and you could go back to the other side. That's with an 11. That's about as good as you could see. You can't see any more wall breaking fourth wall stuff.
Okay. The Pistoliero walks back to the set on the audience side, going, she's okay.
Cut. Action. And then it's back to you guys. Back to no longer fourth wall.
She okay.
How thick is the rock fall distance-wise? Pistoliero?
It's just covering this. It's covering up this entrance. I mean, you could probably move. I mean, if you would like to try to lift some of these bigger, heavier bits out of the way, you could definitely try.
Is that another athletics roll?
Yes,
Okay. 20.
with the strange thing you saw, almost as if this was paper mache. Now this big boulder piece like lifts off, and I mean you're doing a fantastic job of like your muscles are flexing and folding. But yeah, you clear out enough of a section off, and the rest of the rocks tumble through, and from the other side it's still dark, but it looks like he was safe.
Indeed.
And the entrance is cleared enough for at least all of you to crawl through. With that 20, that's enough. That's a great roll. I mean, that's a super roll. You clear enough between you and the rest of we're not going to spend too much time clearing this. You move past it. And there's Q with a little bit of a twisted ankle and little bruises, camera hurt. Because but you're all together now, and you're in this side of the tunnel. And as a reminder, the gentleman has changed up these sewers. This is obviously now that they have been trapped. And there are still signs in Cant that you could read, that they're all over the place. But for what we're going to do, this next bit is, you'll still need to, on occasion, it depends on a history roll or some sort of roll that I deem whether you could, if it's a good Cant or bad Cant, if that makes sense.
That makes absolute sense.
Yeah.
All right, so
I can't understand. Sorry. I can't understand.
phone's gonna be going beeping in. So you guys cut back to action. Radar goes to see if you're okay. Everybody walks in. You're in the sewer. Nothing really too hurt. It's just brush yourself off and cut to you guys at the beginning entrance of this sewer system. Oh, one more thing. That was a loud bang. Radars.
Yeah.
Guys, that was like a loud bang. That may have attracted attention. I think we might be on a limited time here.
Hugh actually looks up and looks at that landslide and looks at radar and goes, that is normally one that would kill anybody. So everything beyond this point, if it's still trapped, we have a 50-50 shot of not surviving if we do it wrong.
Well, that's good to know.
Okay. So, how do you guys want to go past this?
Well,
Actually,
I'm gonna look for.
Radar, he's going to do this thing real quick. He's going to take his he's wearing like a robe. He pulls it back to reveal some sort of mechanical device, arm brace with runes that he just waves his hand over, and it's a holographic computer keyboard with screen. And he does a couple of things, and from his armband, he makes like a flashlight so that we could see rather than having a torchlight.
So that's the hand of Mechna.
Actually, it's this thing that I've been working on. It's like a power glove thing, but I've converted it with my what's it called? with my quantum computer, and I've made it all virtual now, and I've integrated now with Tal'Dorei tech and Tal'Dorei magic, so I can do all these cool things with it. Anyways, we have light. I'm gonna need some rolls, or you're gonna set up some traps. Who's gonna do what, and how are we gonna move forward with this?
I can be stealthy. I can be athletic, and I can perceive things. That's what I'm good at. Or because I don't think I can intimidate the traps.
Naturally, Pistoliero. Right now would be a good time for us to switch over to this other map that we
Si,
could proceed
senor.
down these sewers.
Technically, you can still probably roll a history
Yes.
because she should know the stuff, but she won't be able to do
Right
anything
against the
you
wall,
can't.
there's cats. Roll me a history. I need a 13 or above. It's like they intentionally, this close to the entrance, they intentionally scratched it off.
Oh, damn it. Clicked the wrong button. But carry on. We should be back.
Well, I'm no help for you guys right now.
Who can
They've
do
done a number.
investigation? Who can do investigation or some perception checks?
I can do perception. If I can get
All right.
perception.
So, between Karl and Dominique, you guys are the stealthy. You're used to being sneaky and going into stuff like this. Karl?
After the 24, I'm not sure I need to roll, but
Oh yeah.
sure, I got a 24 as well.
No. We're gonna do lots of rolls, guys.
Okay.
This is fine. Stay your place. That was a fantastic roll. Feel free to move your characters.
Where are they?
This is what's been revealed.
We only see
I
radar.
don't see my
Radar.
character.
Move radar.
Oh,
I can't fit everybody here. We're just gonna do this with radar, okay?
okay.
All right. So from here, you can see that it's starting like it looks like it's with that much of a roll. I'm going to reveal a bit more.
What's that in the middle?
So, before we move any further,
What is this thing and this thing?
that's
Yeah,
just
that's
light.
what I
Like
was
that's
asking.
think of lights
grate.
coming from outside like a sewer grate. This is just light lighting up the
okay.
area. It's just reflective light. That's it.
Can you throw a copper down the way?
Roll me a
Acrobatics?
dexterity or an acrobatics thing. Yes. You bounce things with 17. That rolls off a trap that's in that area, and you can see like a kind of like gated thing come from the top down and hit an area here that you've just cleared out. So that's cleared of a trap.
We move up to this intersection and see what's north and south of us.
Yes. Here's some free of what's. We'll move them.
Oh, okay. What the heck is that?
Roll me a perception check or an investigation.
No, it looks like a giant frog.
It's just rolled boulders.
Oh, okay.
Not
Actually,
everything you see is as froggy.
Ah,
Not froggable.
Froggy, what are you doing in this?
There you go.
Oh,
That's
you wanted another perception check?
Yeah,
Uh,
is it?
Only 22 this time.
I could use some
22.
frog legs, oui, oui.
With a 22,
With some
I'm
fromage.
gonna oh, wait. I'm going to reveal some more.
Turn order out of the way.
With a 22, I'm gonna reveal that and that. I'm gonna remove this line because we no longer need it. You know that you've cleared out whatever trap was here along the corridor.
Generally, do we want to be going, because I'm not sure how we're oriented, do we want to be going north or south towards the Arcanum Philosophical?
You should know
You-
exactly how you're orientated. There's a compass
no.
needle over there.
Yes, but where is, in relation to us, where is the Arcanum Philosophical?
In the town.
Radar says, well, according, and he, you know, with the light here, he does this thing with his hand, with his armband, and on the wall shows up like a little projection. I think we're here, and we go here, which says, I think that's north-ish.
You think?
I would.
know?
We're underground. I can't see the stars, and I'm
Radar.
yeah.
The way you're seeing on map might not be the way it is anymore. We got to take in consideration, gentleman has changed these tunnels.
Okay. Well, I guess the only thing left to do is explore them, huh?
Well, you said that she's gonna roll an acrobatic and throw another copper down the area, down the way that came up.
All right. Do it.
17.
17. Clears out something that was here. Like you're kind of able to see what you clear out the area here. With the 17, that's more than enough to clear that out.
Yeah, I was just wondering because on the main map where you have the whole city,
Mhm.
I figured that the where we went into the tunnels was, but I don't know the orientation on that map.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Let's just say for these purposes, for the general, so that you guys aren't confused,
Yeah.
we're going in what's considered, according to this map here, north.
Okay.
You need to go northish. But in real,
Yeah.
Iman, that's westbound or eastbound. So whatever.
And down,
That's-
eastbound and down. Yeah.
Yeah, eastbound and down. Get down these tunnels, please. Let's go. Which way you want to go? Left or right?
You mean left or
upper to
straight?
the right? I mean,
Okay.
North or east?
Just so that we don't leave things behind us, we should look down maybe down these other side passages, and then go north.
move the
Maybe.
character where you want to.
Well, I'm just suggesting it. Like
That's
we
a
could go-
suggestion. Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you
we
think?
could go to here or here just to see what the. No response.
Okay. No input from the group.
Okay. Okay. There, I moved him.
Okay, perfect. Let's look.
Let's get another perception check. Radar's like, I don't know if this, and he starts, doing with he starts looking scared. Roll me another.
I did it
Dominique
this
does
time.
perception 17. Not bad. Not bad. Let's reveal some more of this. Reveals a bridge. And an area that seems to go down.
Hmm.
And I think it reveals. I revealed too much. Let's fog some of that up. There we go. Let's fog some of that up.
How fox?
We're frog's breath.
All right. Q, roll me a history with advantage. A 10. There's
she knows.
here again against the walls. They scratched them up, and you could see intentional. They scratched up Steve's Kent, and it's replaced with unknown to you. Down below, there's a tunnel that heads down. You know that leads elsewhere, but probably not in the direction that we needed to go to, because you've used that before in the past, and there's a lot of areas here that are used for transportation and also hideout places to hide out gear or whatever.
Supplies.
Exactly. I mean, it's an underground system of naughty goods, you know? Here's how we move shit, and here's where we store shit. So, that's what you could get from that 10. It's probably not down, and everything else still here has been erased.
The unexpected inventory. Supplies!
Yes. So,
Do we need supplies?
I don't think that's the highest priority right now, but
No, we're good.
I would like some fries.
some fries.
What a surprise.
all right, so, well, do we go up or keep going to the right, guys? And he's looking right between, like, there was a trap behind and a trap in front that's been set off by your things. You know what? And I think this is actually
left.
left. That way?
No,
I'm moving it.
I think we were heading this way, so going left would be going up this way.
Okay. So before we get past anything in the black, let's do some rolls, either perception or traps or things like that. Perceptions
Also
or investigations?
I'm gonna throw again.
Perception. You're able to see where and Q, there's no need to throw on this one because we have a roll here. Oh shit.
Well, I accidentally threw, so
Well, we're gonna say that you hear traps set off in the areas up ahead with that good of a roll, because you're
Okay.
intentionally bouncing them in a way that simulates things. 14. 14's good. Let's reveal some more. 14 reveals this area here, and the traps that were here and here.
I just pondered something.
Oh, I should reveal more. That's about it. There is a little bit more here. There we go.
I just pondered something.
Oui?
If we can go quickly, I can make it more advantageous to our checks. So,
Explain yourself.
for example, what's it called? Bolstering magic.
Ooh, click on it and let's read this. This sounds cool.
So for 10 minutes, all your checks can be at plus 1d3.
Nice.
So I could give it to Dominique for perception and Q for acrobatics. And you would each get a plus 1d3 on all your rolls for 10 minutes.
Radar says, like, you're like the biggest guy here. How about like you go in front and like you deceive all
Well-
this stuff?
Well, I could do perception. I'm more of an athletics guy than an acrobatics.
But counter that with you have danger sense.
That's true. I have danger sense, which I'm not sure what it is. Yes. If I set off a trap, I'll get advantage on a dex saving throw. Oh, that's true. You gain an uncanny sense when things nearby aren't as they should be. Oh, I'll blurb that one up too. Giving you an edge to dodge away from danger. Okay. Fine. I'll give it to myself in Q.
There you go.
Good.
And all
We
right,
have-
so now you're the one in front, like
Yeah.
setting off the traps and you've got your nice
Yes.
sunglasses to eliminate. So move the character a little bit more freely and a little bit more faster, and you
Okay.
can roll some extra stuff with this.
Okay. We're moving up towards this intersection.
Mm-hmm.
Am I sensing anything dangerous?
Hmm.
Well, now that you're there, roll me another perception check.
Perception.
I was
I
gonna
rolled
s-
21,
That's good.
and then
That's
I
good.
go 1d3. 3.
All right, 24. I'm going to reveal a little bit extra. Reveal. Okay, so you're revealing this all the way down. And this all the way down. And above all the way up.
Can I
So,
still
are we
throw?
alone in here, or is just us and Radar?
Roll me a perception check.
I can't. No,
Okie dokie.
What was that, Q? Did you
I
ask
was
a
gonna
question?
say. I was gonna say. Can I throw to set off traps?
Not yet. With the 17 perception check, for hearing, you start listening, you start craning, and you hear the occasional sewer noises, rushing water, skittering of rats. There's telltale signs of where there was cobwebs and stuff, and things skittering.
Ah, oui. I will interrogate the nearest rat.
Okay.
He'll give up the information on all the other ones because he's a rat.
Oh my god.
Can you hear the that going through?
Yeah.
Really? Really?
Yes, unfortunately, it was coming through.
All right, nice,
The
fantastic.
Really
Pistoliero? Ah, monsieur. You would not happen to know where the secret organization is? Ah, oui, which way?
He starts going, like pointing north and to the east.
As in north and the east. Ah, oui, oui.
I'm sorry, north and to the west. My bad. North and to the west.
Up and left. Ah, oui. Forward and left. Ah, oui, oui. All right. Is there any rat traps in the way? What kind?
What's that?
What kind?
The axe. Boom.
Not the French. Then-
He starts describing something, and you pay very close attention. Gigantic steel trap,
the
and you
floor
should be
trap.
careful because there's a big piece of cheese there.
Oh.
Don't eat the cheese. Don't go near the cheese. Don't. The
Do
cheese
not
is
worry.
bad.
I have the juice of my own, and you can have the piece.
Roll me a persuasion.
How about animal handling?
That's even better, yes.
Squealing a rat.
All right, well, skishily, like he knows cheese is a trap. But he grabs it from your hands and just starts greedily eating it.
It's good, it's not? It's Rochefort.
Oh my-
No.
The fromage is le good.
Okay, we got to get moving. We're running out of our 10 minutes.
Alright, that way. Follow me. Do not fall into the trap. There is a trap in the middle of the cheese.
Can Q now throw her coin just to be safe?
Yes.
Was it 1d3?
Yes. I can push the button if you want, just to save time.
11.
11. Fantastic.
Where did you
You
throw
throw-
the rock?
Unfortunate, guys. This is going to be a fail. You throw it, and it does that thing where it bounces, bounce it off the wall. But there's curves. See behind you how the wall is kind of like curvy. It bounces like that and releases a toxic gas, like a toxic gas in this area that just like goes fills up all four corners of this. I need all of you to roll. Go ahead. I heard
No,
something.
I just said fuck a duck.
I need all of you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Can I avoid this by stepping out of the area?
No, it's a Constitution saving throw. Like it's intentionally. This is the save is a Constitution save. Sorry.
Mon Dieu. This
Oh, I definitely. Yeah, Q did not survive this.
Well, it's funny because I mean, where you hit on the wall, that's what triggered, and that was the first spray right in your face, and then everywhere else was like spray, spray, spray as you start moving. Well, let's roll some die to see how badly you hit. Anybody who rolled 13 and above is a save.
That would be Dominique and Blink.
Yeah, and you will
Oh.
get
Sorry,
get
I'm gonna switch it to Karl.
half damage off of this. Damn it, not that much. Not too bad.
So we get seven,
Seven.
or 8 because it's
Seven.
7. It rolls down. It rolls down.
Sacre bleu! This smells like my grandpapa!
And now one more thing as this is happening, roll me one more perception check.
Me?
Yes.
20 plus
20.
20 plus 2. 22.
With that perception check, you start hearing a
I think something's gonna try and ignite this gas. Let's get the hell out of here.
everybody roll me a dexterity save with advantage because of that good roll
Warning.
there.
Do we get the bonuses if you are faster than 30 feet?
Maybe. We'll see.
I have speed of 45.
Yes, I will drop your DC in particular.
Alright. And it was dexterity save? Oui?
Yeah, with advantage. 16. All right, so everybody, as he's saying that, your instinct and radar too. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Radar 2 starts like shit and starts running, running forward as everybody starts moving forward. Yes, that's exactly what happens. This entire area here ticks. This is a terrible. Here we go. That entire area there ticks and ignites with fire, and if you would have been trapped there, it would have been bad. So you're there. What would you like to do?
I guess we would go all the way to the corner so we could get away from it, but okay.
We will look around the corner to
Yes.
left and the right before we
Yes.
cross.
Roll me a perception check.
16 plus.
You
It's a
got the
magic
wrong accent again.
16 plus 1.
17.
Now I've got the Spanish accent.
There is
I'll
no
be ba-
one in this.
I'll be back. Why is there a large black cube on top of radar? Uh-oh.
Radar got so lost.
Oh, you guys kill me.
What?
No,
Where?
you must John Travolta. Staying alive, staying alive.
How's this actually look?
Staying alive.
It looks like it goes left and right.
No, I was just wondering, like on the map, because there's okay. I haven't seen what it looks like on the tabletop theater. That's all.
Oh, okay.
All right,
You don't
that's
have the
good.
stream up?
I always have it covered.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So might as well read a little bit up there. Nope.
So we have to go.
Hon.
I
Stay in
don't
the
wanna reveal that.
branch.
I don't want to reveal that area yet. There. Okay.
Okay, so basically, what the rat told us is we need to go in this direction up here. Is that showing up on the stream?
We?
Yeah, barely.
So we will go that way.
Well, you could go. You're not sure. I mean, you could go.
Q, would you like to try a coin aimed down this direction towards the darkness down here?
Couldn't I do a double throw both ways just to be safe?
Well, if we're only going to go left, it doesn't really matter, but
Okay.
well, start with left.
11's not good, guys.
Plus D3.
I
It could still be a 13.
1, 3, 3, 3, 3. I tried.
Well,
No,
yeah.
you guys were all saying it. So I was like, it's already gonna fail. I know it. I'm just gonna go with it.
I didn't say that. I'm like 3, 3, 3, 3.
And from that side in particular, you throw it down and you just hear the normal clink, clink, clink clatter. And then little things that light up, little red lights in the distance. You're not quite sure what that meant. And then, Karl, since you're there, all these like a bunch of little mini flechettes start going your way. Roll me a dexterity saving throw. Actually, everybody roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I have advantage.
Yes, you do.
Not that it matters, but
Just
I'm
barely.
really good
I
at
don't like
dexterity.
you all.
So Dominique immediately like seeing what seeing like that these are runes or some strange magic. Oh, by the way, damn it, I meant to start off with that. I just didn't have time. Earlier on, when Q was buried, in that moment of stress and smoke, you saw briefly that outline of death.
Hmm.
And that's should have added to the panic. I forgot to mention that. So this whole area has been whatever. It could have that's this whole area has been kind of like semi-present. When you start looking that way and following the dot 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 for a brief second again, you see him in the outline, and then that's when everything starts turning red, and you instinctively like pull up a back against the wall and miss every single one of these shots.
Do I
Everybody
see
else,
him though? Do I?
huh?
Do I? When I pull back, do I see him watching?
I don't
what's
know.
going
You know,
on?
it's dark. You think it might be a trick of the mind because he's really heavily on your mind still, especially now with all the danger. So maybe, maybe not. You know, not sure. We'll do an insight check later, but right now your heart's beating from this. So we'll go with everybody else because Pistoliero got hit with it full in the face.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. I hope I didn't get a message of something. All right, roll. $28. Oh my goodness. That is not good.
Are you alive?
Yeah. Oui.
What about the rest of us?
Half that.
Froggy, you're
Oh,
so right.
Zoe's character set up a lot of traps to kill you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, how hurt are you, Pistoliero?
I have the 8 hit point.
8 hit point.
1.
8.
Radar. Oh. Fuck me. Radar gets hit badly too with this. Ah! He rolled a nat 1. Amazing. 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 Okay, so Radar panics and starts like you can see the look of panic on his eyes after hearing this and everybody getting hit. There's a moment where you all collect yourselves and see what's going on, and it's Pistoliero and Radar really hurt, and some of you just half hurt, but Radar and Pistoliero are badly wounded.
how is Q doing?
Q is managing.
Radar grabs this similar to how Q has. He has like this little fanny pack satchel thing. It's a man purse. Thank you. It's a man purse. He pulls out 3 of the healing potions, and one for Pistolero, one for Q, and one for himself. And we'll go from there. But here, what's going on with everybody? What's your guys' reaction to this? Cut to you.
Ouch. I hate to say it, but
Dominique is saying out loud, damn, whoever came up with these traps is really, really good.
Yeah. This is what I get for working with the amateurs. I am full of sehol.
you are more religious than you used to be. You are very holy.
Q takes one of the darts out, but as she's taking the dart out, she's putting a hand on Pistoliero, doing cure wounds.
Ooh.
So she go, and as she's healing him, actually, aha, I can do it at level 2. 10. Something.
And there's also a healing potion. I'm just trying to get the healing potion, how much it is. Where is it at? There it is.
88
It is
plus 8.
4d4 plus 4.
So I healed Pistoliero with cure wounds and go. At least there's some form of cleric aboard.
Must be the clerical error.
All right.
Monetary reasons.
Pistoliero can also get another 12. And
Pistoliero takes the bottle and he goes, you cannot drink this like this. And takes out a napkin and pushes out and becomes a tablecloth. And it settles on a table, and he pulls out a chair, sits down, and pours the contents of the bottles into the wine glass, and goes, "Now this is how you drink."
nice.
Well, before the 10 minutes runs out by you doing this, Q, do you want to throw
That
one to
is
the
not
right?
my problem.
This time she's just gonna grab a silver piece and she's gonna chuck it. Apparently the coppers don't want to
Cooperate.
Right. Yeah.
You should not use the
apparently-
coppers.
apparently-
You should not
apparently
You
use.
hear
they
it?
need silver.
You hear it clink against the wall. Eventually, clink, 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 clink against the wall.
You should not use
It
the
doesn't set off
coppers
a
to
trap,
do
but
the
it doesn't set off a
criminal.
trap, but here's
Well, I
it
didn't-
doesn't set off a trap, but here's where it you could see where this is definitely a trap area right there.
I also didn't roll the 1d3. Is there even really a need to do it, or should I just do it for?
Nah, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
So with radar hurt, wow, they really don't want us to go over there. Whoever this gentleman bitch is, she really set this. She really set a trap here.
Okay.
But you don't know it's a woman.
Yeah,
Okay. Carlos,
that's true. Yeah.
I take off my
That
cloak.
son of a bitch.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I
Yes.
take off my cloak. Underneath my cloak on my back is my big shield. I swap it for the little shield that I had. Now I'm using the big shield and put the cloak back on.
Okay.
And I'm going to go down this way with the shield up
Okay.
in case this trap gets set off again.
Well, as you're doing, let's go ahead and reveal some more
A
area.
perception check again.
Yes, please.
Yuck. And the D3 isn't going to help.
Yeah.
Did you want me to roll the perception?
No.
I'm the one getting the bonuses, unfortunately. And I say unfortunately in the fact that I unfortunately rolled really crappy.
I get a +7, by the way.
Yeah, I get +5 and the 2 extra for that, so it was the same thing.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what. With that, as you start moving forward, there's some more. You start seeing that red thing again, but this time you're ready for the flechettes and the shields. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Boom.
13.
Because you get advantage, 13
Yes.
hits, and 13, you meet the DC, so it's halved. And I think because you beat it, I think you get no damage, right?
I don't have evasion, if that's what you mean. I just get you have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects you can see,
Okay.
such as traps and spells. To gain this benefit, you can't be blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
thought he had a-
Incapacitated.
I thought you had a thing, but no, I think that's
No,
just
no,
wrong.
no.
I think you're right.
That's like level 7 on everybody else, but I don't get that.
Okay, so
I take half.
you take out so the shield blocks way almost everything except that it exposes your ankles and your forehead and bits of your arm. And where these hit, they're intentionally like extra rusty and extra curly, and they hurt a lot. But I
Well,
mean, you're a barbarian; you don't care.
wherever these things are coming from, I'm going to go down and break it.
They're coming from right here. As you're starting and advance forward, roll me roll me whatever you need to roll to break it.
I'm going to attack it with my battle axe, I guess.
And yeah, hit it with your battle axe, and it's like runes on the wall. Hit it with your battle axe and roll me some damage.
19,
Yeah, and roll the damage.
11. Oh, I'm not raging, so
You're
9.
not raging. So with the 9, yeah, that's you see the wall and you carve it up, and it's like a series of like it's an impromptu illegal thing of like blow darts with runes, and these things it's like an automated. Oh, it's some sort of combination of automaton shooter, an automaton shooter that's powered by runes, and it also has mechanical things to throw these blow darts. I mean, you don't care how intricate or whatever it's made of. You just break it. It's destroyed. It's a beautiful machinery. You break it. But it gives you a hint of other traps or how these traps are set up. A combination of, well, I don't know. We'll see if anybody wants to inspect it.
But what you're saying is there's definitely a magical
I'll inspect
component
it.
to it.
Yeah, yeah. Investigate it or Arcana check it.
You already broke it, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
because otherwise it would just keep shooting.
yeah, correct. Yeah, it's too broken, but you could see that there was runes and there's some sort of magic here because it was glowing and there's crystals and all of a sudden like it just stopped glowing.
Question.
Yeah.
Does it look anything like what is on his arm?
On whose arm?
Radar.
On Radar's arm? Well,
Yeah.
let's roll. Let's
Perception?
see. No, Radar's gonna roll.
It makes it very easy to get a 20 when you just say rolling
Yeah,
20.
yeah.
That's because the Gem Master
Yeah,
wanted to this shit.
Why didn't we think of that? Damn.
No, this is movie magic. Legitimately movie magic. You can tell it's CGI. Like it's not even here. It's just CGI. They're gonna be in post. This is movie magic. This is Arcana stuff. I don't know what that is. Says Radar.
No, I'm basically saying if I look, because I did investigate, okay, and then I look at his arm.
They're different glowing style.
Okay.
They're different styles of stuff.
I only get to
That's
do
what
this
I was trying to say.
3 times
And
a
I
day.
can't give you much because it's a 7 too. Also, what
Yeah.
now?
I only get to do this 3 times a day, but I'm going to try it anyway here. I'm going to use this. That didn't do anything. This.
All right. I lit up this area here. There is definitely some magic where that trap was. There's magic on the far end, and you feel magic in here,
In where?
up
Oh.
north, just above.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can't scroll up any higher. Okay.
Let me see if I can reveal
and
more. Okay.
What kind of magic? Like.
There we go. That's
When you
better.
When you sense a spell, you learn which school of magic it belongs to. Not that that's going to tell me anything, but
Um, there's a school of magic that has to do with animating objects, with moving stuff like mage hand, things like
okay.
that. Shield
I'm glad
or
you didn't use the actual name of it because it wouldn't amend anything to me.
yeah. So a
Okay.
type of magic that is used to manipulate things.
Okay, guys, there's some magic possibly trap up here. Anybody good at disarming traps?
Well, it's not in there. It's not that it's in the next part. So we're
Oh,
going
okay.
to move into this next part. As you this area here is like you see like there's an entrance and it moves elsewhere. This is where we need you where you need to go. Raider's like, I think this is where we need to go, is in there. And as you start to step forward, he Radar releases like these does this thing to illuminate. And I think in a few seconds this should work. Yes.
It worked.
All right, cool.
Hey, it's me. It's a me, Mario. I mean, Karl.
It's the
So-
me, Pistoliero.
So where was the magic bit?
You since you're just still walking in here and you're still feeling around and you're sensing it,
Yeah.
you sense it from here, here, and here.
I think I get 2 of those. Yeah, I get those 2, but this one's out of range.
Oh, okay.
Only 60 feet. Well, does it say till the end of your next turn? Okay, so if I move up 20 feet, yeah, okay. Sometime this turn, if I move up 20 feet, I'll find that other one. How do I get rid of this? Oh, there we go.
So this seems to be like the area that you need to get to that leads to where you need to go. Q, roll me. This is a good opportunity for you to roll me another history check to see about the cants, thieves' cants.
Roll 3. Roll 3 if that's still active.
Yeah,
Roll a 3.
yeah. Roll d3.
/ roll 3.
Well, not bad. Okay, that helps. They scratched it. They try to scratch it off, and actually, like it did. This room in particular is storage area, but you know, or at least you suspect that this is where you need it, where the entrance to the Arcana Pensophagal is. Like it's just past this section right here.
So on the other side of the pit.
Yeah. So,
Is there okay? I'm 3Ding, 2Ding this map. Is the only way over the pit across the plank, or can you just walk around it?
you just walk around it.
Oh, okay.
There's a couple of bridges on the other sides.
Yeah, and you could. I mean, there's tons of area to walk around. Now, if you're close to the edge, I mean, I'll have you roll a thing. But yeah, there's a plank there, and they'll probably. I mean, there'll probably be more planks around that you could throw there if you need to. Why don't we get a group perception check?
I don't like it when you say that.
24.
Pistoliero isn't a clue.
How many
Perception.
ones have I rolled in this encounter?
I
Too
have
many.
no idea, but a lot.
18 for me. Though we're probably getting close to the end of when that 10 minutes is up.
Fantastic. Fantastic. And yeah,
I think
we're
it-
getting just close to the end as like your where we're coming up. And now Pistoliero has been very careful to be hiding in the shadows and things like that, to being stealthy. Everybody sees this open area. It's an abandoned place where there's what looks like a shack for storage to protect against for storage. Probably here is where a mini contraband is left out. You see the big old and here the sewer going down to the section. You see the planks and many other things. Pistoliero, you in particular, start like noticing like comedic little bits like, ooh, all the fun little opportunities of things to be around here to do here in the shadows. What you don't see is this piece of thing that's on the floor that's intentional, setting up as a trap for something to come out. And as you start being in the shadows, you look down and click, click, click. You hear the boom, boom, boom. That same little glowy runes starts illuminating. And from those magical area that we were highlighting before, I think we're going to show this. Let's see if this happens. Yes. These same sort of arcane powered mechanical things start coming out of the both ramshackle area. They start assembling stuff with that same glow that you saw outside that you just destroyed, assembling itself mechanically into these automaton killing security guard things protecting the Arcana Philosophical entrance. As they start advancing forward, I think I'll probably ask for
Initiative?
initiative, but we're gonna go on break first.
Boom. Hello, ladies
I'm
and
being
gentlemen.
serious.
Oh, there's half a donut left.
Do we take? Oh, well, yeah, because time is a thing.
So,
Yeah.
Carlo, quick question before I roll initiative and everything. Not that that's relevant. Are there any minutes left in our 10 minutes?
Do you want this to count for your +3? Yeah, let's do that.
Well, no, I don't mean because it wouldn't affect initiative. I don't think. No, that's an
No.
ability. No,
What's your concern?
No, I don't. No, because if it's still active, it does affect attacks.
That's what I meant. Like you would like it for it to be still active, yes?
Yes.
Let's just keep going with that.
So, for 2 more minutes or something like that. So,
yeah, that's
okay.
perfectly acceptable to me.
Okay. Now I'll roll initiative twice.
All right.
Just a
Let me
second.
add my bad guys to initiative. I do that.
I guess the better one is 12.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Well, it's definitely sure what Q's doing.
How do I add to the turn order? Oh,
You have to click on the character and then roll initiative.
yeah. No. Yeah, thank you. It's not like I haven't played this forever. It's just everything's new here. There we go. All right. 3. That's fine. It's fine. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset about that at all. All right. So it looks like it's going to be, unless there's new turn order now. Oh man, it's got to get new turn. Dominique got an 8. Q got a 21. Karl got a 10.
12.
12. Right, because of advantage. Pistoliero got an 8 as well. Do you guys want to do rollies? Because you guys are both, or
Who has highest dex?
yeah, they're both equal. It's a problem as well.
No. We just lost somebody.
Oh,
Where
wait,
did
from the
Q?
back?
You deleted Q.
Oh no.
I love
That
it
was,
that you
that
just
was a very
deleted
good stealth roll.
that yeah, that makes sense. Why not just like take a break out of this one, you know? Go sit down in the corner, watch you guys do this.
All right, she's back though, right? Okay. So, anyways, Q, yeah, you're up. What do you want to do?
Actually,
These are
Any attacks you make in the next would be 12 rounds, you'll get the +3.
the one that I'm showing you guys,
yeah.
I'm doing that to it.
A lot of daggers. All right. Well, it's going to start its turn there, so let's just roll the 4d4 if you can of damage.
Well, if there's a saving throw.
Oh yeah.
Is-
Does it? What type of saving throw?
Oh, it's never mind. Go ahead.
No, it just says spell
Oh.
saving DC on it. That's all it says. But
Yeah, I think there's
Yeah.
no save. It's just you
Yeah.
just damage him. So
Yeah.
roll some damage.
there's
14.
14.
That's the wrong thing.
Hey, what?
Okay, there we go. Damage taken. Yes. This mechanical thing made out of wood and rock and metal, construct that's being held together by arcane things. More clouded daggers start like flashing bits of it, bits apart. It's effective. Anything else you want to do? You have a bonus action. You could use it for giving people inspiration.
Actually, I'm gonna go and hide.
Okay. Do you have hide as a bonus action?
No, I have stealth. Never mind. I was thinking like a rogue. Never mind. Characters melding into each other.
And you want to choose to stay there clustered with everybody else.
Yes.
Okay, moving on. Karl, you are up. What would you like to do?
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Roll a d8. Let's see what random thing happens. 5.
If
Five. Whenever a creature hits you with an attack, oh, this is the same as last time. Attack roll before your rage ends. That creature takes 1d6 force damage as magic lashes out in retribution.
Okay.
So if you hit me, you get hit. Okay.
Okay.
I will move up to here and attack this dude.
All right. Do your thing.
Not reckless.
With the big
Whack.
shield?
Oh,
One-handed?
I am
Yep.
one-handed with the big shield. I guess I'll roll the damage. 14.
14. All right. 14 on your first strike. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very
And-
good.
And the second one, 17.
17.
Oh, sorry.
17,
Plus 1, 18.
18.
That's true. The other one was
does
26
not
plus.
hit.
18 doesn't hit? Uh-oh.
He puts up both the mechanical arms and blocks it. Now that the more of the wood is starting to splinter away, yeah, these are mechanical arcane constructs that, yes, Percival von Musil, these are things that he might have invented that were just disappeared. You know, as the gentleman does, stuff has been disappeared. Anything else you
I'm
want to do?
Pray. Oh, right. Okay, this. Why did I have to roll a 5 again? That's boring. I wanted something exciting. I
So-
will. No, that's it. I've done my action, bonus action, and I moved, so that's it.
Pistoliero and Dominique, you're up. Who would like to go first?
Dominique.
Eating chips.
I wanna-
You
I want to hide. I want to
want
hide.
to hide first?
No, no. I want to pull out my bow and arrow, and I want to shoot, and then I want to hide.
Okay.
Well,
You
the
can do
guy
that.
I'm with is engaged, so you will get your sneak attack.
Yes. And you will get advantage if you shoot at the guy with the. Wait, yes.
I'm shooting at this guy, or I'm trying to indicate it's the one that he's engaged with.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Understood.
They will be married the next week.
22,
22.
22 hits. For a total of
21.
21.
Nice. Nice
21.
sneakies.
So
6, 5, 6.
it's a combination of a flow of like arcane glowing with bits floating around, like imagine like a skeleton and chest plate. You find that gap between its back and you just plow something right into that glowing bit. And you could see the rest of it glow up and it reacts. It did not like that at all. Not one bit. Mm-mm.
And I go,
You want to hide after that? Move and hit. Move somewhere and roll me a stealth.
it's not allowing me to touch.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
there. Got it. I got it. And then 22.
Fantastic.
Where
You
did she go?
disappear into the shadows or underneath into like this shack. There's tons of places, and from your point of view, it's just like looking.
And I
through
can
smoke.
I
All
can
right.
look at all three. And I'm going to then, and I'm getting ready for my next one. So I'm doing.
Gotcha. All right.
I should say steady aim. I should say.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Moving up. Pistoliero, you're up.
They will use the hand cannon. I will take out the hand cannon. I will aim it at the constructions on the left. And I will shoot.
Which
And
one?
a
The fallen one?
big shot fire comes out. Yeah, and it lands down next to it. Now, boom! It becomes a big cloud of the smoke.
Nice. Nice. Which character or which area?
I am imagining the area to be there is a tool, huh? Something like this. No, 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 no.
Higher? I can move
There
it.
we go.
Oh, you can move it. Okay. Okay, absolutely. Yes.
And then the Pistoliero is going to go into the smoke. Over here.
Fantastic. So the
I am now the invisible.
You are now invisible. Fantastic. And as the camera just shows your little bit of like shadow play, going into the smoke. I love it. I love it. Let me see. That was Pistoliero.
And
Now it's
now,
time for the Helmed Horror. Anything else you'd like to do? Otherwise, it's our turn.
no, it is all.
Let's start off with inside of the smoke. It looks pretty good. You're stepping in there confidently. This thing is like looking around at all the smoke. And then let's see. Did Pistoliero roll me a stealth check? No, doesn't matter. Because my dude's got blind sight. And as you're smoking in there, he lights up and starts moving towards you. For you, it's going to have this little like protrusion coming up, and it's going to go with like shoom shoom with its hand swords. 2 attacks against you.
They say you can have evade.
10
Miss
and
and
10.
miss.
Miss and miss. The same thing as
Too
you're like.
bad he did not have the advantage because he would have hit.
But my dude, however, my helmed horror, is going to oh. Now, the one that's right next to Karl, he has this big, like he reaches behind himself and pulls out like this big long sword that he comes out with two-handed and starts swinging twice towards Karl, matching up his these 2 titans against each other. Oof, oof, oof.
Yeah,
Well, let's hit this first
my
one.
AC 21 didn't help.
Yeah, you got hit twice.
All right, so the first one is for 8 slashing damage.
Before.
The second one is a nat 20, which is a total of 8 slashing damage.
Before. That's 8. Almost down to half my hit points.
Yes. And
Oh, sorry. He hit me twice. Let's
yes,
roll.
good call. Yeah,
1d6. 1 and 5.
So this is force, right?
Yes.
This actually hurts it. So
It's a force multiplier.
I used the force wisely.
when your attacks are hitting it, you were noticing that well, it's got resistance to non-magical weapons, so it's physically not taking as much damage from your weapons as well. So the force damage goes through nicely. All right, that's his turn. The other third guy is going to start.
Fall in the hole. Fall in the
No,
hole.
hell no.
The walk of
heck
shame.
no.
It walks directly towards the nearest enemy into the hole.
Oh, over here starts going towards starts moving towards Karl's direction. Meanwhile, Radar's turn at the top of the round or at the end of the round. He's gonna make a dash through this and get the fuck. He's gonna say, "Oh, I get an idea. I think I can help with this." And he's going to dash towards the other side. But how far can he run?
30 feet.
30, and from 30.
Also
That's what I
remember
figured.
that smoke. He can't run through smoke.
Yeah. I think he could get from there to there. I think he could. Let me just double check
So,
his
so
stats.
if he does his move, his action also is a move, and his bonus action to dash.
Yeah, he's gonna. Well, he doesn't. He's not.
Yeah.
He can't use a bonus action to dash, but yes,
Okay.
he can. He can definitely. So he's just gonna. He's gonna make a dash for it, and he's gonna come to over here, and he's. From his point of view, he saw something on the other side, like this control panel or something that he could do something with. So he's like, I got an idea, and he starts going over here and starts getting towards the well, and he's gonna have to cross it. There's smoke, and he's blowing it apart, and he's looking down at his feet because it's very, very dangerous, and I'm gonna have to roll to see how well this clumsy radar can traverse against this plank.
Does not
No.
the automaton get an attack of opportunity for trying to pass it?
No.
If it's blind,
It has a blind sight.
No,
I don't know what that
that's
means.
right.
It can see normally. 60 feet.
Here's what he did. He got to this edge here, and all he's got to do is jump to here.
Then there is another one next to him.
You know what? Let's just call it here. Let's just make this easy. Why are you complicating shit, man?
Because I want to follow the rule. Even when it is a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he goes to this square, and then to this square, and he's not beside anybody.
Well,
No,
he
no,
did.
no.
He
He's
did
here,
jump
then
the.
yeah,
he
okay.
made it
There
with
is
the
two
16.
enemy there.
Made it with the 16, so I think he's gonna. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. He can't go through at the moment. All right, so I'm gonna go this direction.
Above the building?
No, that one's all. That one's full of smoke, isn't it?
We?
He's gonna risk it with a biscuit. Take a swipe attack. Or coming into his side. 15. Surprisingly, barely misses him.
Now it's fair.
Okay. Seriously? He was literally about to hit a different button just to save radar, just to be safe.
So he's making his way across and staring precariously here. We're gonna leave him there in that section precariously, because now it's fun. Top of the round. It is
You.
you. What would you like to do?
I still have concentration up, so
Oh yeah, which square had the slashy
And-
things in it?
the right next to Pistoliero. So technically, did he avoid the daggers?
Me?
And they're centered in a 5-foot square, which only affects the dude.
Okay, because I have to roll again because the guy is still in my cloud because I'm concentrated on it.
No, he moved out of
He
it.
left out of it. Yeah.
Oh, then he's gonna get it. Oh no, I can't technically go after him with it. 'Cause I don't want to hit Pistoliero.
It's a 5-foot square. You won't hit Pistoliero.
Also, I do not think you can see the guy in the smoke anyway.
That's true. That's true. It's true.
Okay, I will get the other guy actually, the one that's coming towards us, because I can see him.
We?
So my cloud of daggers will go at him.
Okay. So, is that a bonus action to move it or what?
It's not even a bonus act. There's no bonus or anything to move it. It just says it just fills the air with daggers.
Yeah, okay, yes, but
You just have to cast the spell again.
yeah, basically you just have to cast the spell 10.
Yeah.
So if you want to cast your spell again to do it to the other guy, that's cool too.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna
Roll
do.
me 4d4, I know. And he's full of a lot of daggers. 11. The magical attacks are going through quite nicely. It's slashing damage though, right? Yeah, but it's still magical attack.
Yeah, it's still magical.
It's a magical attack, so it goes through full force.
Oh, I can see quick. That's an action.
All right. The only bonus action you can really do is just give somebody a inspiration.
Yeah, I don't need to yet, so we're good.
Karl, you're up against your match. There's big
Yeah.
Biffy dude, another one on his way. What would you like to do?
Okay, runaway isn't an option. It's weird that he does more damage to himself when he hits me. I will. Are any of these squares actually blocked? Is the square to my left blocked?
You can move there.
I just I want it to be blocked. Never mind. I will just move down here
Mm-hmm.
and attack this guy.
You want to attack him or you want to try to shove him?
I don't have that ability yet. Well, I'm guessing I'm only doing half damage, but I guess I'll have to attack him. No shoving yet. Oh, okay, that's bonus
I
action.
mean, let's see how that works. You could use your entire action to try. Well, okay, no shoving yet. That's fine. Let's move on. Do your things. Hit.
19? 19?
19 blocked. Psst.
I was thinking his AC was 18 or 19. No. Oh well. Whack again. Maybe it's 20. I don't know. Maybe I can roll a 3. 20.
Cuts through. His AC is 20.
Yeah. I figured that part out now. And 9. So probably 4.
Yeah.
Unless you round up for bad guys.
I mean, you're knocking off tons of bits. You're doing a fantastic job of knocking off all the bits off of them.
Now all I have to do is knock off the kibbles.
Yeah. Anything else you would like to do?
Pray? No. I have movement.
Pistoliero's next.
I have movement, and I have
You have a bonus action as
and
well.
a bonus action, which can also be movement.
No.
Yep, that's my instinctive pounce thingy. Instinctive pounce as part of your bonus action. Oh, to enter your rage. Never mind. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move straight to the left.
Well, he's occupying the space there.
That's the whole point. You want me to shove him? That's the only way I can do it, is by moving through him. I don't
All
have
right,
a shove
moving on
action.
then. Pistoliero and Dominique, what would you like to do?
It is time for the fight. Dominique, go ahead.
Okay. I plan on, since I already said it, steady aim. I'm gonna shoot at the one that is engaged with Karl.
Okay. Roll it.
Oh no, she's going to kill my
Did
fiance.
you want to? Well, you have advantage, I think, right? Yeah.
Why is it not doing it?
No
Ugh.
worries. How
I
much?
think she hit.
Oh yeah, fantastic! Oh, so good. Please, with your whatchamacallit, it's sneak attack is even that gets doubled. Oh, so good.
14, 22, 31 points.
31 points. Part of that gets rounded down, like the piercing. 9 piercing becomes this 4. And then the rest of it goes through and kills him completely. You take this sucker out. Anything cool way to do it?
It goes through, then the glow goes away. I'm like, and you don't see her, but she's like,
Fantastic. So this dude is gone. Is broken up into little. The construct arcane bits fall apart and it's destroyed. And then you want to hide again?
Yeah.
Roll me stealth.
and I am pissed off. 19.
19. Fantastic. That's a great stealth. Pistoliero, you are next. What would you like to do?
I will take out the telescopic rapier. This is the wrong one. And I will go ahead and do the stab.
Okay.
Now where did I put my character sheet? No, not that one. There we go.
Pistopier. That hits. Roll me some damage.
Alright, I will designate this as my favorite foe.
Yes.
There we go. Is it the entire damage is 22 points of damage, and it is the force.
10 of it is 5.
No,
So.
all of it.
Yeah.
I will allow you to
All damage dealt by the attack becomes force damage.
All right.
that is a forceful attack.
That's fantastic. This is great. That is a fabulously strong hit, as it's that's a fantastically strong hit, and it hurt it a lot. It's merciful to you. Anything else you could do?
I will stab it again.
Do it.
Oh no.
The second time, the both hands scissor and stop it. It's like you can see it has no face and it's just CGI, but you can sense its anger from its posture. And then cut to
My turn still.
huh?
I will move.
Ooh, you can do some more movement. You can do some more stuff. Can I get an attack of opportunity on you?
No,
Oh no!
because
Why
I
not?
have the ability.
Oh, called mobile. Oh, look at this. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, nice.
I get away from the melee.
Well, it does not like that as
It is now
as
its
it's
turn. Oui.
yeah, as its turn as it's comedically going after you. I think it's got the distance. I'm pretty sure it's got the distance.
On that note, yeah. I probably would have chosen a different path had I known how fast need to go.
Yeah.
I have 45 feet of movement. I can run away from it the entire turn.
Oh. Whoa, poor you. What's your age? Well, you can. I will allow you then if you want. I mean, go elsewhere.
I mean, I would like to abstract it so that Pistoliero is just using the movement to stay ahead of the
Done,
golem.
done. Let's say that this is the as far as I could go for right now because of the smoke.
It is going back and forth, like
Yeah. I got you. Perfect. Done and done. That pretty much negates its turn. This one here is gonna step forward and take the other guy's place.
Well.
And it's going to flash at you with its longsword twice. Oh my goodness.
Or not.
One. There is no advantage. One.
It's like stuck on the ground. It's like mechanical.
Sorry, I can't even damage you when you miss so badly.
That's its turn. What's the name? Radar. Oh. It's not so much there. It's he had to step over here. This has to stay here. That has to stay there for reasons. So he's attacking from there, and that's where he got stuck. This harbor here, the harbor that you destroyed. Uh-oh. My internet stopped?
Nope.
There it is. 5. Okay. This one that you just destroyed starts reconstructing itself from arcane little by little.
What?
Yes. Radar is using his movement to get to over here, and he's going to roll to see if he makes it with no issues. 7. Not good. But not too terrible. As he's getting towards the end, you know how it is with these things. Like, it snaps and he catches himself on the edge. So he's on the edge and it's tense and he scrambles himself up just to get to this next bit at the end. And he's saying, "Oh, dang, they're starting to come back." And he takes his his power glove arm thing, and he starts inspecting this runic thing that's there, and that's all that he could do because he didn't roll so good. So we're gonna cut to the rest of you. Top of the round, it's Q. Your turn.
So can't see the one with Pistoliero. The two on Karl, which one is the actual one not piecing itself together?
One below
Oh,
me.
good call. Good call. Good call. That's a very good call.
This one.
Let me mount. Let me put a thing on him. Let's put this little symbol on him. It looks like he's starting to reconstruct himself.
No, we don't want this happening. The one piecing itself together, I'm just gonna throw the cloak of daggers one more time at it. See if it'll slow it down while it's trying to piece itself together. Can I do that?
Okay. Yes, you can. Roll some damage on it. Absolutely.
And because it's trying to piece itself together, it's not gonna be able to move. So
That's exactly correct.
So-
That's a brilliant move. Yes.
But there's a bit of a no. The reason I say that is this is the other part of the daggers. Area for the first time it's turn, and it starts its turn there.
Yeah.
So
I know. Yes. So it's a top of the round thing. At the top of the round, it's starting to build itself back up, and it just can't. Meanwhile, did the other guy attack Karl already? Yeah.
You mean the two ones that he rolled? Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so that was the top of the round. Karl, you're up.
I am going to guess that the one that's trying to put itself back together can't get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. just want to be sure. Oh, you moved the other guy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I hope that's all right.
Oh, it screwed up my entire plan. Okay, not
Did it
really.
really?
Well,
Yeah.
If I'm not if I can still see him without being too encumbered by this. How long is that smoke lasting, by the way?
It's dissipating now. Is that all right, Pistoliero?
Yeah,
Doesn't last
yeah.
too long.
Oui.
Okay. In any case, then I will go here and attack this guy with. Screw it. I'm going to use your strategy. I'm going to try and shove him into the well.
Yes.
I have no idea what I have to roll to do that, but I'm gonna try and
I
shove
think
him
it's
into the
going to be
well.
an athletics versus mine. I'm triple checking how to do it,
Okay.
but I know it's an attack, so I think you could do it twice. So you could use it in your attack for it.
And because it's an ability or an attack,
You have
I get the
advantage
extra
both
D.
times, yes, because you're
Well,
raging.
no. The not advantage. The +3
Oh, that too.
because it's an attack or an ability. Either of those. Okay. Try number one.
Perfect. 20 versus
+3.
versus, let's go for its strength. 23.
We tied. Damn it.
Both of you are like are he's not wanting to go down easily. You have one more chance.
21 plus 1. 22. I got worse, but maybe he can too.
Versus
He did.
17. You almost like pick him up and just like keep shoving him forward, and his back foot slips, and yeah, you're able to knock him down the well, and for a bit you watch him just go down, and he's out of the fight for right now. However, what's next?
Whoever's next.
Pistoliero and Dominique. Which one of you would like to go first? Dominique. No, Pistoliero?
Yeah.
Pistoliero would like to go first. Go for it.
Oh, okay.
Right, oui. It is a very simple procedure of me doing the stab.
Stabby.
Stabby. I will designate it as my foe, and I will do the stab. Ah, it is a miss. I will stab again.
Yeah, It's blocking it.
Is again a
Both
miss.
times.
Well, then I will go. Ta-da! And I will again use my speed to keep it occupied.
I don't know that you can do it if you didn't hit him.
No,
No,
regardless
it's
of it hits or miss.
Yeah,
Okay.
it said that was the last thing on the list there.
You're correct. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Dominique, you're next.
Steady aim to the guy on the plank.
He's down in the bottom of the well.
We better perhaps move it off of the blank. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. He's off. There we go. Yeah, correct.
There's only one moving. One standing. The other one is moving
Did you-
because many daggers.
Time out. Did you want to shoot him while he was there so you could get the advantage and all that?
Yeah.
Can we
Because
retroactive
we're
that
both at
slightly?
the same time.
BB.
Yeah,
Okay.
It is not a problem.
Yeah. So let's pretend that you take your shot before he does his thing. So go ahead.
$19. Does that hit? No?
19 does not hit, unfortunately. Sorry. If only you had some inspiration.
Well, it's done.
But then I
Go ahead.
get two. I have an action, a bonus action,
And the
And-
move action.
and a move action.
Yeah.
And my bonus action, I want to I'm going to do both. I'm going to do boom, and then move.
I don't think you
Right?
could do that. I think you'd do maybe something small. Like you might. I'll allow you to throw your dagger at him. It's just a little
Not
bit.
from this distance.
Yeah. It's
So,
you will need multi attack for that. Unfortunately, sorry.
I don't have. So I am actually going to try and
Hide.
hide.
Roll me stealthy.
Where did she go?
Nobody
That's
knows.
fantastic. You're good. All right, and then I mean, this guy is just not going down, and he's moving. So it's their turn now. So this one starts moving forward to chase down Pistoliero. Of course, he's going to be just out of reach comedically out of reach again, right? So the one that fell down the well, the camera cuts to him, and they have the ability to fly. So it's just coming back up.
Did he
And
take
it-
actually any damage from the fall?
That's a good question. Let's do that. Let's roll.
How deep is the well?
Yeah. This way your shove attack is not for naught. Let's roll 4d6. But that same applies to anybody else that falls down the well.
Ooh, nice job.
Yeah,
4d6.
but we're squishies. That's a tin can.
Yes. Let's lessen it then. Let's go 3. Because you guys might still fall down the well. All right, 4.
Oh, it's 3d6. We'll take the 5, the 6, and the 4. Or
I
even the 4, and the 5.
am being very fair.
Yeah, okay.
And that 4 gets halved because it's bludgeoning damage. I'm just
Well,
kidding.
no, it's magical and it's damaging itself.
You're right. You're right.
Gravity is magic.
I'm just messing around. Okay. So it comes back. That's his movement. It's going to its turn is to come back. The other guy's turn is to try to come back, but it can't because it's being,
So let's listen apart again.
right.
It's kind of being held down by little stabby things.
It is
Meanwhile-
in the blender.
Radar finally gets to this contraption and he's inspecting it for his turn. And I don't know. He's still working on it. Get to you guys. Keep going. Top of the round, it's Q.
Okay, I'm being a brat. I'm did mentioning door myself over the radar.
Go for it.
That way, if somebody is over there protecting that poor boy's back.
You go over the. He started. Hi. What's going on? Can you help me with this?
I protected your back. You figured this part out.
Okay, I can work with that. I'm gonna roll one more time too because he's gonna basically do it now with advantage, and we're gonna see what happens from this. Okay, we'll see what happens from that. That was your move. Q dimensions doors. Karl, you've got an angry mechanical construct that just won't die.
And one that's in a blender beside it. Well, while the shoving was functional, sort of, chop chop. Oh, critical again. No. Carlos, I'm not going to bother rolling the D3 because I don't think
Okay.
it'll do any extra.
Yep. Just roll the damage. That's a fantastic roll.
12.
Uh-huh.
So have, of course. And oh, I need a 3 again. 19.
Just barely misses. But this other one, with the fall damage, I'm gonna get half and half to have fall damage. Half the fall. I mean, I gave you more fall damage as well, and with this, he's looking pretty rough. Both of these guys are half rough, still moving forward. I think that's the end of the turn.
Mhm.
Pistoliero and Dominique, it is your turn.
Dominique, you go.
Okay, I'm gonna try again.
You're gonna, if you aim as a bonus action first and then do the thing, you can do advantage and get sneak attack.
But she already get advantage because she hidden.
That's a
And-
good point. That's fine.
And the guy beside me is engaged anyway.
Yeah, good point. Never mind.
How many of them are you going to marry?
Go ahead, please, Dominique.
They're engaged to each other.
Yeah, I
Oh.
got shit.
Got it. It's a polycule with one fleshy.
And then I'm going to hide. Because I obviously didn't hit.
These arrows, they're coming out of nowhere.
Why the hell can I not hit
Well,
on any of
If your stealth rolls
yeah.
were your short bow rolls,
It
and your
just
short bow rolls were
happens.
your stealth rolls.
Sorry. And then Pistoliero, you're up. What would you like to do?
I will step forward and I will do the stab. I will.
Same combo. Combo's working. Go for it.
With it. And the miss. I am missing them smoke. With the smoke, I could hit, but without the smoke, no.
Yeah.
And then I will go along the plank.
You'll cross along the plank. Fantastic.
Oui.
He's
I will-
walking the plank.
I will try to lure the creature onto
You're gonna
the
need
plank.
a dexterity.
The acrobatics.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine. Perfect. Comedically, the camera cuts to you as you're just balancing like nothing on this plank. All right, it is their turn now. This horror is coming in this direction. And he's going across from here and is going to
Oh,
over
is he
here.
not?
trying to get to you all.
He will not follow me on the plank.
I don't know. You think it's better to follow you on the plank?
Yeah, because the tactic is to lure it in with one step at a time.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, so he's here. He is about here. There you go. He's one step away from you. The other helmed horror is going to take its 2 vicious attacks against Karl, who's now very, very hurt. How hurt? What's your HP at right now?
Down to 46.
Yeah, you're very, very, very hurt.
Well, given I
He
started
has
at
more
80,
inputs left than I have.
I started at 82, so yes, I am kind of hurt. The
I
20
have-
misses, the 23 hits.
Fantastic.
When he has
For-
double the amount of health points than some of us, that's really scary.
Yes, it really is. For 23. Actually, it probably should have just. You know what? It's gonna hug you instead. It's fine. I already made my action moves. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
So I take 4. It's
All
only
right.
fair. I'm only half damaging them. They should only.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. All right. Turn. It's cute. It's Radar's
Oh,
turn.
sorry, sir. You hit me.
Yep. Roll the damage.
Slash roll. 1d6 force damage. 3.
Fair's fair.
It would only have been more amusing if it had been 4.
16. Radar's like, I've almost got it, guys. I think I can shut them off. Shit. It's, I think I can hold them off. Just protect me from this guy that's coming. And that's his turn. Q.
Can I just throw a history check to see if I know he's doing whatever he's doing is
Yeah.
correct?
Roll me art history or arcana. And because he's there, 20. Because he's there, you can roll with advantage.
Which is the 22.
Yeah. So first off, is there very specific info you want to know or just general info?
The fact that I have an inkling this is Percival's work, I just want to make sure that whatever buttons he's about to hit is the correct ones, because Percival would have his own language, his own way of doing things that's not correct to even tell Dory standards.
Mm-hmm. You want to yes, in fact, with that high of a roll, that you show him like, hey, no, it's this. Percival used to do this, this, this. I think with this high of a roll, this being top of the round, he's gonna roll with advantage from this point forward to get it fixed up and rolling.
Okay.
Next up, it's Karl, Pistoliero, and Dominique. Oh wait, is there anything else very specific you want to do? You want to actually assist them in this?
I know the Cloak of Daggers is going still.
And still chewing up that guy trying to rebuild
it's
himself.
just chewing up that guy. That's the issue.
It's actually helping.
Yeah.
Legit, it is.
I'm actually nope, I can't. That's that. But
And with that, have a roll too. You could help. You could help with advantage on getting these things shut off with
that's what I was
Arcana.
thinking. I could actually do that too.
Yeah,
can help
roll
him
me some
shut it up.
Arcana with advantage, or we let Radar roll his Arcana with advantage.
I'll roll Arcana with advantage
Okay.
just to see where it hits. 17.
Plus 1d3.
Aha!
That's coming in rather handy, isn't it?
19.
Okay, I had 18 as a legit like. All right, here's a good DC for this thing. This is what I've been trying to hit with Radar. 18 is good enough.
Especially with somebody that really doesn't have Arcana.
As both you and this mechanical thing that just won't die, and this construct now like going over the thing, approaching all of you as Radar is going over this machine trying to shut it off. All of a sudden, that's it. Thanks for the help. and he does this thing, and the lights dim on the contraption that he's working on. The lights simultaneously dim on the thing that's trying to rebuild itself with the cloud of daggers, and the automaton that's in front of Karl also goes dim and limp, and bits of it just start slopping off because they're not actually attached with anything besides Arcana. Same thing for this thing on top of the sewer. It just falls down into the sewer, clogging it, and then of course it washed. Same thing. The detritus and stuff gets washed down. This area is cleared of enemies and traps.
So Q is literally looking at radar, and she takes her foot and hits a piece of metal that she knows is not part of the machine. He goes, "Stupid Percival!"
Fantastic. Oh.
And here
Well.
is Pistoliero picking up a grenade, turning behind to look to throw and going, ah, dang it. Sacre bleu.
Is there any way I can pick up some of the parts before they get washed down the well?
Roll me an investigation.
I always pick investigation.
This one
Exactly
sounds.
for that. That's why.
I assist.
Wait.
Between the two of you,
I can. Not that it matters, but add 2 more to that.
the answer is yes. There's a fully functioning one that pretty much is there in front of you. There any very specific things that you would like to find?
The parts that were glowing.
Yeah. Arcane batteries.
Yeah.
These arcane batteries are stuff that radar. This is like some sort of arcane battery that used to power up different devices. I wonder if we could integrate that with our tech. Sort of like halfway in between barrier. I bet you this is an advanced version of iridium that I've heard a lot, that we've had a lot of experimentations with.
Radar.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Q's pulling out of her book. She hands over her copy that's autographed by Percival and says, "Read it."
Ooh. So, this is a perfect opportunity for us to take a long rest before the next adventure.
I pull out my book and I sketch what I saw.
Fantastic. When you were in that smoke, when what's the name, Pistoliero did that smoke, you're sketching down a scene of Pistoliero with that smoke, and you're subtly shading, and you notice that you're shading like just the outline of, again, just that hooded figure of death. It's just in the shape where it's just the face minus the dark hood, completely black. It's just like still there, following you. Pistoliero and Q. We're gonna have a long rest while we set up stuff. Anything in particular that you would like to? We also drop off the map.
Ah, oui.
But not into the well.
You denied me everything fun.
You'll feel well better than. We're back there again.
That was a very corny pun. Technically, Q is doing her own like watching, because by now she knows there's something not right with Dominique. Like from the first time she died, she's always had an inkling that she might have saw something. but she wasn't
Okay.
quite sure. So she's watching between Radar and Dominique. She knows what's going on with
Roman insight.
Radar.
Dominique, how much of this do you want to share with Q?
Uh, does she look over my shoulder?
Q's not actually really like she's staying her distance, but she's been picking up pieces and pieces of you sketching more and more often, especially after dying. So she does have that inkling that there is something there in your journal. She's not going to go near it, but it's there. Like she knows there's something going on with you. She just doesn't know what is going on. Because you're not from this realm, so you don't understand.
So how much
Like
does
the-
Dominique want to share?
Well, Dominic doesn't even know that, she's so focused on her in her own little world. How is she going to share?
Let's just say like let's just skip some visual exposition from her insight. Meta level sharing.
Okay, so you see her sketching the guy, the elf, or whatever, the dark guy. You know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
champion of ravens.
Yes.
Right. And you see her looking around expectantly. I mean, I don't know what else she's not very communicative. She's very much to herself, and she's become even more withdrawn since her death,
And
since she
from the
died.
drawings, she's there. You could tell that it's plenty on her mind from all of her drawings. But in a relaxed, analytical, like, what does this actually mean? All right. Cool, cool, cool. Pistoliero, how about you?
You will have the good rest with the wine and the fromage and with the rat. We are sharing a piece of cheese and a little bit of the wine.
Oh, I thought you were eating the rat. Okay, never mind.
You know what? This is a perfect opportunity for while we rest. Radar is going to like okay, well, so I guess here we are. Tomorrow from the plans are I think tomorrow is we'll go through this. Um what are you guys gonna do with your share of once this is all over? What are you guys gonna do with your share of the loot of the what you've been promised? Me, I'm gonna get some like probably I've been promised a big piece of land, kind of a little island, call it my own. Maybe I'll turn it into a resort. Yeah,
On dirt or here?
here. There's no going back to dirt. There's nothing left for me there. What about you guys? Dominique, how about you? Or no, who hasn't talked? Karl, how about you?
I was thinking of going back to dirt and having enough money to start or restart, or start, I guess, my acting career.
Why not just like start acting here?
Uh, have you seen a
I mean,
movie
there's-
theater here?
I mean, there's magic and stuff. I mean, we could do whatever. We got movie magic. We could bring all the stories here. I bet you these people have never even heard of Terminator 2 or Bloodlust 4 or Attack on Saturn.
Die
Movies that
Or
Hard.
are in the
Predator.
future, 30 years in the future at this point.
Or Predator.
Oh yeah, Predator 11. Yeah, yeah.
I thought 10 was better than 11, but okay.
Yeah.
New director. They wanted to go in a new direction.
Myself, I prefer the French version, the Child Predator.
The child. Oh,
The child predator.
jeez Louise.
No, edit that part out. By the way, that was a very hilarious meme you put in Discord, Wooster.
What about you, Q?
I wasn't promised anything.
Why are you helping out then? What are you? Why? What's your goals? What do you? And what's?
I was never promised anything. I was just given a place that could help out. And that's basically it. I see no past, present, or future. I do not see anything besides today. So, yeah.
Well, that's so sad.
There's nothing sad about it. Life.
Well, I
And
guess
you
we'll see.
and you see Dominique shaking her head up and down as he was saying that. Because she is listening to everything that's going on around. She's just not talking.
What about you, Dominique?
I have to say that the main reason why I came here was to protect Earth. And it's still the same.
You want
I
to
don't care
find the thing? You're looking
I
for
don't care
the.
about the money.
Well,
And she goes back to drawing.
well, tomorrow we go through with this, and it starts going out the plan. We're gonna take these past these doors. There'll be the leftover unused office area. We'll use that as our infiltration point, and we'll set up like the transportation portal. I'll need about 10 minutes for the ritual, and when we're coordinated, it's a go. We go. And he starts going over the plan little by little. Time passes. You guys start having food preparations, getting ready for bed. Again, you start feeling that bit of like re-energy again as this fight is like speeding you up. The movie magic is happening, and we're gonna get up to level 8 by the time we start for the next one. Because I think I think I think tomorrow is the big day. Let's make sure we're prepped and ready for that.
Boosts level to 8.
Karl,
Does not take long for barbarian.
you guys, this trek through here, this fight, all this whole as you're getting closer and closer, it's you're being affected. The longer you spend here, the more you're being affected, and you just boosted up a bunch of your energy, and you could almost feel it. When we wake up in the next morning preparing for our stuff, we'll have next week we'll have a big old show off. We'll see what happens as we go into the Arcana Pansophago. But in the meantime, Karl, Radar, is, he goes, seeks you out while everybody else is just there chilling and resting. Hey, so like, thanks a lot for showing me the ropes on the way over here and working with the guys in the logging crew. You're like the best friend I never had on dirt,
I'm glad you could think of me as a friend. I think of you as well, in the same way.
Thanks. I don't know. I thought this is so different than what I thought when, when we first stepped through here, it was my birthday. I
Really?
just turned 18. I just became a man. It was all my life I've been wanting to just leave home and I've read all the books and how wonderful this place is and how amazing, full of magic and dwarves and elves and how beautiful and amazing things are here, and it's just so different, not what I expected. I think I messed up with Q. I think I said some stupid things. I can never. How do you do it, Karl? I've seen you talk to people.
Just have to be yourself. You might consider, well, you're only 18. I guess you probably wouldn't have a lot of experience with like a stiff shot of something before to build up your courage. It's called liquid courage, but
I've never been good with girls at all. I mean, I'm too shy, and here I get to be whatever, and I've got like these things that, and everybody here it's different, but I don't know.
are no, I'm not going to go there. As I said, you just have to project like calm. Courage is good, and if you don't have the courage itself, as I said, a stiff drink will probably give it to you.
Drugs, huh? Okay, I like drugs.
No,
Thanks,
not
that's some
necessarily
good
drugs.
advice.
Yeah, no, don't get high first, because that's definitely not going to be a selling feature. Karl's thinking to himself, why the hell did he come to me? Since I've gotten here, I've only laid down with a woman twice, and both of those were Dominique. Well,
Well, I mean,
one of them she laid down for
what
me,
I'm
and the other time I was bringing her back to life. But
that's not really what I'm talking about. I mean, I tried that out already. It was fun for a while, and I mean, I'm not really looking that with Q. It's just I think I upset her, and I said some stupid things, and I don't know.
then just be honest with yourself and with her, and like talk to her about it. Don't like run away and hide. You have to put yourself out there. Project some confidence.
Okay, I think I'll do that.
Sorry, Sarah.
What?
You're gonna have to put up with radar now.
And and you see Dominique chuckling and shaking
Legit.
her head and just like
Feel free to jump in on this at any point.
Amor.
Anyways,
Amore
You
mio.
this is a perfect opportunity this is a perfect chance for time for us to just yes. This is a perfect chance for us to just like be like, okay, till next time.
One
We'll
thing
cut here.
one thing I want to do before we go
Mm-hmm.
is I want to go over to Dominique and tell her I've come to trust you. I want to trust you with something, and you're very good at hiding. Can you hide? And I give her the extra pair of glasses. Can you hide these on your person or somewhere? And have them available if I lose my own. I like being able to see.
What?
Karl has some extra pair of glasses because he needs them and he's asking Q to hold on to them.
Not
No,
Q.
No.
Dominique.
Oh,
Dominique.
Dominique. Sorry,
I said, what?
I misheard.
Okay. So I take them and I look around. I put them in my bag that's right next to me.
Okay.
Hopefully they don't break. I say to him.
Well, they're fairly sturdy. Just don't like put a grenade in your bag and then hope that they'll survive. Okay. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Whereas
I had to find somebody to do it with, so the person who hides so well seems like the
Is
safest
hiding
place.
your pair. Perfect.
Yeah.
So, I think with that, we'll cut today's episode. And we'll, unless I want to end in a cliffhanger. I don't think I have time to set up the cliffhanger. Do I want to set up the cliffhanger?
You've got 10 minutes, sir.
Let's set up this cliffhanger then. What do you think? All right. Let's see. What does okay, here we go. Next morning.
I feel so much better. I now have more than 100 hit points.
Radar is yeah, you're all now at level 8. You're prepped, you're ready. Radar is going over the plans one more time. You see on the there's this device that he's got. And it's projecting like a 3D simulated projected screen, and Los is there like giving commands. This, he's got advanced earth dirt tech. All right. We got all our coordinations ready to go. We're set off to go in 30 minutes. The strike team is set. Are you set on your side? And Radar is like, yeah, Look to you guys' reactions to see if you guys are ready for the next phase.
Roaring and ready and roaring. Like
What's probably
whatever
gonna
the saying is.
when we start, when we start, there's a chance that we might set off some alarms. And no, be absolutely silent. Okay. Wait. And he says, Lo says, there's something else. Do you have the sample, blood sample I gave you? And he holds up like a thing filled like, That's whose blood was on the axe that threw and hit Mama. I want you.
it's not one of my characters, it's the other.
The DNA does not match Dominique. No.
I want her to pay. I want her to pay for this. I want you to infiltrate. And he pulls out on the map. Here. And he's like, That's going to be a bit more dangerous and not quite as stealthy as our plan would. And Los fills up the entire screen. Radar, are you a man or a boy? Yes, sir. I'll get it done. You could count on me. Good. So, cut to setup. Going from room to room. There's a location, a sort of like offices that are completely defunct, a perfect staging area. There's a perfect staging area, and Radar says, we're really close to their barracks. So once we start off with this, it's gonna not their barracks. We're far enough away from their area, from their barracks. But once I start setting this off, we're gonna have a small amount of time before things happen. You ready? He starts setting up this portal, bit electronics between all of you. You start helping out. Can you all roll me an Arcana check, please? Every single one of you.
I can laugh at myself, right?
Yes.
Me no do Arcana.
Oh boy. And I'm gonna do
I
one
got a
more
20.
for
Apparently,
I'm channeling. I'm channeling.
roll D20 plus 6. Oh, well. As he's like starts laying this out, he's like, "Uh-oh, oh no, this is what I was afraid of. Uh, um, this magic is setting off alarms. This magic is, hold it back." And all of a sudden, you start hearing alarms start going off. This is strange. I did it. It starts panicking like, shit, hurry, hurry, hurry. And so you start hearing from the distance like movement. Immediately like acting like almost like people were preparing or ready for this. You were in this warehouse little built area. You're preparing and ready as you start hearing the thing coming. Radar saying, guys, I'm gonna set this up. I need you to hold them off. Can you do that? Okay. And then as you start preparing, there's like these obvious doors that they're gonna be coming from. It like blows open, floodlights and smoke pour through, so you can only see the silhouettes of people. And as the
As we're preparing, by the way, Pistoliero, Dominique, and I are all getting a tap on the shoulder.
Okay, you're setting off your special powers. We'll have some pre setup stuff ahead of time.
Oh, okay.
But
I was gonna say I wanted to throw something to stop it from starting an alarm, but you kept on going. So
yeah, no, we're definitely, unfortunately, we're definitely have going through this. So stepping through from the other side is on a second here. Hang on a second
I
here.
think I know what's coming.
Yeah, of course you do.
this is gonna be
It's
fun.
Armalad. Narissa, Armalad.
Bard.
what is it? What is it?
Scar.
Scar for sure. Scar and who was the last character that you just made? That
Would
is
you?
from
Would
yeah,
you?
Tilk.
I was thinking, do you want the spellcaster or the other spellcaster?
Whoever last you leveled up to level 8, that's who the person.
I'm not
I was thinking, at least it's Armalad and not Zathras, and then I realized, no, I'd rather face Zathras.
Yeah, whoever last you leveled up as level 8 is who's
Yeah.
bursting through these doors, as Radar is setting up.
I do believe that is both of them.
Yeah. So, with that little bit of
OMG, we're screwed.
But
with that
No, we're
little
not.
bit of cliffhanger, we're going to end this episode.
woohoo!
We just gotta remember when we do our rolls who we're rolling for. That's gonna be the fun part. Called multitasking.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Yes, Froggy. This entire campaign has only been done for one reason only.
for us to fight
One
ourselves.
reason only. To have them fight themselves during the pay the heavy price, which is the next episode.
Next
Just pay the
episode,
heavy
I'm going to
price.
get to play with myself.
And whichever ones of us are still alive at the end will form a new party.
We don't know. I don't know. Have absolutely no clue what's going to happen. I'm just giving you a preview so you can think about
It
it.
is going to be carnage.
Well, thank you guys. I hope you had fun. What did you think of the sewer dungeon crawl?
Painful, but good.
Yeah. I did pretty good on the majority of my rolls, except for anytime I was trying to use my crossbow. After I got the second one.
I did. I mean, the guys that you guys were up against were really tough. I mean, but I'm like,
That's fine.
huh?
I said, but that's fine.
Yeah.
AC
you guys
20
did
is a
really
hard
good.
thing to hit.
I didn't kill any of you, unfortunately. And
I think you put 2 extra letters on that. You said
What?
unfortunately.
oh yeah.
I think you meant fortunately. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. That's
fortunately, I didn't get to kill any of you. That was good. Not like last time. And I don't know. I was trying out that new fog of war thing with the fog of war while you're going through the sewers. So there was, you guys did a good job of racing straight to it. I liked you talking to the squirrel and pretty much going like, yeah, it's over there.
It was a rat.
You
But
missed
but
as
don't-
many.
Squirrel.
Yeah, the rat. The rat was a rat. Damn him.
But
Yeah.
I really like the whole thing about the cheese. About the cheese. Yeah, that's a trap. Don't go there.
Froggy, the big reveal, nobody knew. I don't know. I pulled it out last minute. I should have probably revealed it next episode, but whatever. If I would have thought of it, I would have had a much better way of revealing it next episode. This way,
no,
just kind of
he did not tell us in advance, but I think we had figured it out.
It has
Um,
been in the past.
I hope we'll have time to actually set up perhaps our own trap for them before they
No,
arrive.
I mean, well, who do you want? Who do you want to live?
The survivors.
We'll all get together and have a big party.
Yeah. The thing of it is I'm rather just reveal it now. This way, I could just get going and running. Boom, here it is. Because it's gonna be a fight, and that'll be a thing. So, I guess we'll see you next week to see what happens with the big fight. Also with the cheese, I don't know. Oh, because he asked for traps, and I thought to myself, well, what kind of traps would a mouse think of traps, you know? So,
I thought that was kind of funny, to be
I
honest.
mean,
Kind of cheesy, actually.
anyway, speaking of cheese,
Cheesy.
nachos have cheese, and whenever there's nachos, it's always
There's
time
also
for
some extras.
bonus
Bonus
nachos.
nachos, everybody.